Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, we are here. We are on the mighty Elphicks Pullens. Yeah, we have 6 nights ahead of us. Yeah, it's really looking forward to it, to be fair. Really am. It's been fishing tough. I think rumour has it that 4 this week just gone between the whole group and 3 the week before. But yeah, look behind me, right in my water. One's just nutted out as if to say hello. That is mental. That is mental. But yeah, happy days. We'll try and keep low key and oh, and it's fizzing. Oh, and it's fizzing. Oh yes. Looking forward to this. Sounded like a good one. Didn't see it. Too busy nattering. But yeah, it looks good. Really looking forward to this one. I always do. Yeah, it's not like you get to come on here every week. It's yeah, some very big carp out there, as you know from our trip last year. But yeah, like I say, that one just nutted out. That's the first one I've seen this end. I've seen one the other end, and we haven't been here long. It's about 9:15 in the morning. What I'll do when we get back from breakfast is I'll get that rod out straight away. I think. Yeah, I'll get that rod out and leave it nice and settled. Yeah, that sounds like the plan. Yeah, definitely now. I mean, I've got you know, I like that swim next door. That's why I had that big one last year, or one of the 2 big ones last year, 61.5. 3 wraps, really close. That one was a bit further out than that, but nevertheless, well in my water, which is good. Hopefully all the lads will catch. There is myself, Tony Plummer, aka Wee Man, Darren Belson, and Rob Marsh. Yeah, Rob has replaced Fletcher. Fletcher was on this trip with us last year, his son. But yeah, Rob's taken over this year. So yeah, I mean, you know, you never know the draw's going to be. I mean, you know, I always seem to hold the bag, and when I do, I seem to come out one first or second, and I'll come out first again, which is madness. Yeah, really is crazy. But yeah, I decided to go in the gate. There's no point, you know, looking at what the weather's going to do. It's going to be a bit of a northwesterly, on and off all week. Bright sunshine most of the week. It was a no-brainer. From what I see, you know, I mean, I managed to fish it. I fished it last March for the first time ever. Second time in May when I had the big one. And you know, you learn a lot. If you watch, you learn a lot in that time. And when that sun was out, they loved this end, I must say that. And yeah, you know, seeing one next door already. I've literally only just got the rods on the rest. I haven't got any rigs tied. I'm far from going to do a bit of yeah, fishing elsewhere this year, which I can't film. And yeah, so I've renewed all my landing net meshes and all that sort of thing. So I've just been putting them on. Yeah, not in any rush. Like I say, we've got 6 nights. I don't want to go too mad. But yeah, we'll slowly get set up. I'm gonna have a creek down the other side in a minute. Like I say, we're about half hour away from going to the calf. If I've got time, I might start tying a few rigs. I might get a solid bag rig ready. It looks like the way I need to get out there, going by that show, pretty darn quick. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, right. Enough waffling. Let's get on with it. Fingers crossed it's going to be a good week. Look at the size of some of them guys. They are some absolute whackers out there. Look at them. And look at them out there, look. Well, guys, this is madness. We've it's just after lunchtime, and yeah, I've just had one off the bottom, but I fired out some mixers, and they've just started really chopping them. So whether we get a chance or not off the top, who knows? But they're having them now. Look, yeah, this is crazy. Not seen them do that here yet, mind you. We've not had weather quite like this here before, but they've poled into this bay with the sun. And yeah, like I say, hopefully we can capitalise on it. But yeah, in there, off the bottom, the only rod I had out is a 4510. There we go, guys. 4510. First day. Look at my face, red as hell. Yeah, but one to the good. Like I say, 4510 of unit. Yeah, we just can't get the settings right on the camera at the moment. It's just too bright. So I'll turn him round, show you the other side. It's all right, mate. Yeah, there we go, guys. There's the other side. Absolute unit. Yeah, one off the bottom. Little bit of bait I put in the corner before I went to the calf, and yeah, one rod out. That's one each for me and Tone. One rod out, one rod out each. Happy days. Right, I'm going to get him back. I'm red hot. Mid 40. Happy days. To that giant. Well, good morning all. Yeah, what a result yesterday was. We all ended up opening up our account for the week yesterday. Yeah, Tony had two, I had one, Darren had one, and Rob had one as well. Yeah, so yeah, really good start. Really good start to the week. It's going to be a hot one again today. I've got to go and get some suntan lotion today. Yeah, I can't have any more of that. You know, I love chasing them. I love chasing them about on the floaters. So, you know, if that opportunity arises and they come back up on the top, although we didn't get one yesterday off the top, it was very sort of short-lived, the old feeding spell on the top yesterday. But who knows? We might get another chance today. If not, my rods will be located in areas in the bay where I was watching them yesterday in the shallow water when the sun got up. So yeah, hopefully we get another bite off the bottom. So either way, it's going to be a very, very warm week actually. Yeah, although this is only my fourth time here, it's actually my fourth time in this swim. Yeah, I'm not fishing another swim yet, but just knowing this swim, knowing they like the sun, you know, they like it in there when the sun moves around. Yeah, it was a no-brainer to be fair. They certainly come in there yesterday as well, you know, I really did. Although come sort of 5 o'clock, they'd all sort of drifted out. But yeah, like I say, all had one, you know, happy days. Yeah, I think it could be got the makings of a good week this week. Didn't start off as well as I did last year, but still good to have a mid 40 on the first day. Yeah, I several shows over that right hand rod yesterday. You'll see. Yeah, but the way they were tail slapping and everything, I think that was up to probably feeding on fry or something like that, because there was yeah, the shows were a little bit strange, but yeah, definitely we put some suntan lotion on today, that's for sure. Yeah, it's building up to be very, very warm come Thursday, Friday. We're only on Monday morning, so we've still got 5 nights. We've only done a night so far. So yeah, it's interesting yesterday, the fact that they actually did come up to take floaters. Although I only tried last May, I think I only had a couple come up to take floaters, but there was a good few fish come up to take floaters for 15 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes, but not enough to cast and give it a go, sadly. But yeah, it's looking good, Like I say, I haven't seen anything as yet this morning, but that doesn't mean anything. I know I will when that sun comes round, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll be surprised if I don't. Right, time for a cup of tea. And yeah, watch the water, await developments. Well, guys, I only went round the other side about an hour ago, just looking to see if anything's crept in on the surface yet. Just sitting there, watching a bit of YouTube, to be fair, and yeah, we just had another bite. We've got ourselves looks like probably one of the 2 original commons. There's only 2 commons in here, and they're both low 30s, so they've been in there forever and a day, apparently. That looks like one of them to me. Happy days, let's get him out. Morning, mate. Here you go. Thanks for coming. Yesterday it was a different world. There we go, guys. Second bite this morning. Oh, it might not even be morning now. I'm losing track of time, but yeah, I think we got a 30-pounder. Happy days. Different ball game out there today. Not a lot to look at. There we go, guys. Second one of the day. 31 1/4. Or not quite 31 1/4. 31 2, I think it was actually. But yeah, real mint condition fish. Yeah, well pleased with him. Right, let's get him back. There we go. Cracker going back. There it goes. Well, guys, unbelievably, despite not having that many feeding, I let it drift down with the wind, and right on the end of the run, and that's on a floater. There's a 30. Happy days. Happy days. Fish number 4. Yeah, and there's still a few out there taking, so there might be another chance in it this evening. Yeah, happy days. No, none of that. There's a lovely one, ain't Gotta wonder. 38. Just deceiving him. Oh, he's 40 pound, isn't he? Fish number 4. And another 40-pounder. 40-pound 4. That this time off the top. Yeah. What a cracking carp he is. Absolute cracker. Right. We'll get him back and have a celebratory can of Pepsi.
Hey.
Happy days.
Happy days indeed.
Go on, girl. Thanks for coming. Morning all. Just on the second night. Yeah, very, very quiet. I had a couple going into dark show, but other than that, very, very quiet night. But it has been, to be fair. No one's had a bite at night yet. Yeah, it's like they go to ground, because yesterday it took them most of the day to even get seen. Obviously I had a bite up past 9 in the morning, but we hadn't seen them up until that point yesterday. And they didn't start showing the top till early afternoon. So, oh yeah, I don't know where they went, but they went to the ground somewhere. But yeah, I'm just on my way round the other side, because living coot keeps diving on me. Really, really getting frustrating now. So, yeah, hopefully there'll be another chance. Me rods are in shallow water. The only trouble with coming round here is you risk spooking all the wildlife again. They go crashing in the water, and yeah, sorry about the old sunlight. But yeah, it's getting into the old stream. Yeah, come round here. I've got to say, I've got a rod. Just literally just down here next to this tree. Just literally just here. Literally half a wrap out, something like that. Just I've put it in, probably not the ideal place to have it at night, but I wanted it for when they crept in here in the daytime. That was the main reason for that. But again, there's no signs of them again this morning. No signs of them at all. Not as yet, and they wasn't yesterday for a long, long time. I'm glad I put that suntan lotion on yesterday. I know I've definitely caught it a bit, but I put it on 4 times yesterday, factor 50, just to make sure it, because there's not much getting out of it. There ain't when you like float fishing anyway. Not when you can get a few feeds in. Put myself right in the thick of it, but you must make sure you cover up. Yeah, there we are. We are opposite now. My swim is over there. Yeah, so there it is. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we'll see them today. But yeah, you can see that while looking down the edge, there's not much traffic coming down this margin. It's very, very clear. Yeah, that's why the coot keeps. Although I'm fishing just off the shelf just out there, the old coot keeps diving on me. It's pretty obvious that the fish weren't feeding right in the edge, because it's been so clear. Well, I'm not convinced they're actually feeding at all much. I mean, let's face it, carp these days, I don't generally have to feed much, because they're fed well all year round now these days. So yeah, I'm just fishing for a bite at the moment. And at the end of the day, swim 2, where I've seen the majority of the shows, can't even get a bite in there at the moment. So hopefully we will as time goes on. But yeah, we shall see. But yeah, as of yet, it's just got up past 9 in the morning. So far, I've sorted out one of my rig wallets since I've been here, and my floater tackle box, which I haven't done in years. All I seem to do with rig wallets is fill one up, leave it, buy another one, fill that up, leave it. So I've decided I better start sorting them out. Excuse me, I've got a cold. I've got a bit of a cold hanging over me at the minute. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what today's going to bring? It's going to bring a lot more sunshine, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to bring the old fish back down into the bay. Not much signs of them at the moment at all. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, like I say, we've all caught. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I've had 4. I think Rob's had 2 now. Tony's had 2, and Darren's had 1. Yeah, they seem to be one end for a little while, this end for a little while. I'm pretty sure they're actually holed up somewhere in between me and Darren along this bank. When they go to ground and you don't see any for ages, I'm convinced they're not too far away, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what the day brings, and yeah, hopefully it'll bring another carp. That'd be nice. Nice to keep trying to tick one off every day, at least one. It won't be for the lack of trying, that's for sure. But yeah, I couldn't believe it, that one. You know, it just goes to show you sometimes, you know, look at it in the net. I said, Tony, I'll do us a favour, mate, come and photograph this mid-drop to 30 mirror. Yeah, we put it on the scales, £40 and real nice fish, that one wasn't all. Really nice fish. But yeah, that was my 70th carp over £40 from the UK. Yeah, my target on this session is to have that other £60, but whether that'll happen or not, we shall have to wait and see. But I know, you know, that's why we're here at the end of the day. All the other lads have got the same idea, so yeah. And after this, it'll be a case of getting around a few day tickets. Definitely going to start fishing on my syndicate, without a doubt. Not that you guys will see any of that action, unless you follow me on Facebook. It's non-publicity, and yeah, you can only post the photos. You can't name it or anything. So yeah, right. Enough waffling on. I'm gonna sit down, have a cup of tea, keep an eye on the water. Yeah, see what happens.
Morning all. Knackered. Third night in. 3 nights away does me in. I need to sleep better tonight with a bit of luck. But yeah, it's very, very slow on the bottom. Bottom fishing, very, very slow. But you know, you look at what weather we've got, 20 degrees plus every day this week. Yeah, not making things easy, but yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we'll get another one or two before the week's out. I'm going to go home today, have a nice shower, replenish the food, get a few things I need from the shop, and come back. I mean, the catapult, I don't know what you guys think, let me know in the comments, but the catapults today just completely shit, or is it me? I can't find a good one for love nor money. Like, you know, you spend £8-9 on one, whatever it is now, you know, match one, which I use for floater fishing and all that sort of thing, and they snap in 30 seconds. Then the spare elastic's nearly as much as a catapult. Yeah, if only someone could come up with an half decent catapult that you actually get a few sessions out of, would be good. But yeah, I'm not really into spending bloody £9 a session on a catapult. But anyway, yeah, fingers crossed there is more in it, but I think we're gonna have to work the surface. Might have to switch from the bottom rods to zigs. We shall see. You know, the good thing is I've seen one out here this morning, which is a lot more than I've seen yesterday morning. I didn't see a thing out here yesterday. I didn't see a thing out here until the afternoon, to be fair, yesterday. So yeah, hopefully there's a bite in it, but I don't get wiped out by that coot on the other side. But yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right, guys, I'm having myself a nice cup of tea and await developments.
There we go, guys. Oh, we're both looking in there thinking that could be a 50-pounder. We soon find out. Well, guys, it's a big old carp, that one. Fish number 5, third 40, just at 49.14. Look at that. What a unit. That's what we come here for, these big old giants. There we go, guys. 2 ounces short of £50. Big old giant mirror. Go on, get. There you go. Okay. There you go, brilliant. Well guys, what a crazy end to the day that was. We take that, we thought it was £50 all day long, but no, not quite. 49.14. But yeah, we spent a lot of hours where there's been no fish down this end. They seem to come back sort of in the late afternoon. You know, enough time for us to get a bite, but yeah, it's frustrating a lot of the time. Because you walk down the other end, it's like a quid bomb down the other end. I just seem to be preferring it down there, sadly. But yeah, at least we've all caught, and we've all caught a few now, so it's the main thing. Yes, happy days. Nice way to end the day. But yeah, I've still got a cold hanging over me. It's really annoying. I do wonder if I've got a slight bit of hay fever. I've never had hay fever in my life, guys. To be fair, see, there's a load of cream in my ear. Still, at least it's there and not getting burnt. But yeah, loads of cream in my old ear hole. Yeah, maybe I've got a bit of a maybe I've got a bit of hay fever or something. I'm definitely getting blocked up in the throat a lot. Yes. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, that it's been a while since I've had a bite in the dark. But in actual fact, I haven't had a bite in the dark yet. Nor was any of us. So yeah. Whereas last time there was a few. We had a few in the dark last year. Well, this year, it's all been daytimes. All been in the day. Which is odd, very, very odd. I know we're getting freakish weather, but yeah, it's very, very odd to. So I'm just about. What's happening? Doing? Yeah, it's very, very odd when it's very, very hot like this not to get a. Going by my eyes, I'd say I've got a bit of hay fever or something going on. I've never suffered from hay fever, but definitely seems like I am at the moment. Yeah, so anyway, hopefully one of us get one in the dark. It just don't make sense, getting bites in this boiling hot sunshine. You can think there's next to nothing down here, and then bang, you get a bite out of the blue. It's crazy. But we'll take them nonetheless. But yeah, it's God knows what the next few days going to bring. It's going to be really, really hot, but maybe it'll be a few more off the top to be had. But yeah, they've been spending so much time that end. It's not much chance for that, to be fair. Still, hopefully tonight will be the night, eh? And hopefully in the morning I won't wake up with this bunged up, being bunged up. That'd be nice. Fingers crossed. Well, guys, if I do catch anything tonight, you'll be the first to know. Failing that, I'm going to speak to you all in the morning. Well, guys, bright sunshine, pretty much flat calm. Bite out the blue. He's at least an upper 30 in. Nice carp. Happy days. Weren't expecting that. Come on. Here we go, guys. Sorting out fish number 6. Certainly being hard to come by in this heat, but another one. What we got, Tom?
Bang on 32.
32. That'll do. He's more than welcome in this heat. Well, guys, I've waited for a wind like this all week. Absolutely pumping down there this morning. Yeah, it really is. It's looking good. I was going to go and have breakfast, being the sort of last full day. We was going to have breakfast this morning. I'm not going to bother. I know a couple of the others are not going to bother. I think Darren's just going to go now. But yeah, you know, leaving the rods in position while the wind's pumping down there and it's looking rather good, could buy me an extra bite. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that one of these two, or the one next door, will be away. Failing that, it's been a good week anyway. A tricky one with the heat, but you know, I've had 6 fish so far to just 2 ounces short of 50 pounds. So yeah, can't be bad. Well, guys, as it's been pretty much all week. It's just gone 9 o'clock, and yeah, bite out the blue again. Looks like a mid to upper 20. Awaiting some photos. But yeah, happy days. I mean, it's been a crawler this week with the heat, but the bites keep coming. And my choice not to go to breakfast is paid off because, yeah, there's another one in the net. So happy days. Let's get it sorted out. There we go, guys. That is the rig that she's done me the bite. My old faithful braided slip D. Yeah, ASM hard hooker. Just capped with a little bit of pop up just to balance it. Yeah, nothing complicated, never is. There's the goodies, ASM. Well, guys, here we go. Fish number 7. It's certainly been hard to come by of late. Look at the length of this one. It's a bit more like a lizard than a carp. There we go. 32.10. In actual fact, the more I look at him,
the more I think it's the one that Jordan caught on a zig in March. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check his photos, but yeah, it's very, very similar. Look at the length of that one. Look at torpedo. Nice to see him though. Skipped breakfast for him, so it was the right result. Right, let's turn him round. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Happy days, guys. Yeah. Is there just one more? Just one more. We have one, don't we? And we always want another one, but that's fishing. Happy days. I'm going to get him back. Thanks for coming.
Best part, watching them go away.
Yeah, mate.
Well, guys, got to be honest, I think I've got a slight wind blowing down my end. Yeah, we're on the last full day, but excuse me, it's definitely made a difference. I've seen about 10 fish around the other side. I haven't seen that amount of fish in it since the first day, so hopefully there's another bite in it today. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Be nice, would be nice. So I was keeping an eye on the geese. They got young and yeah, don't like anyone getting close. There they are. Yeah. Fingers crossed there's another bite in it today. I see him ghosting right over one of my spots a minute ago. I just come back and got the camera. I wasn't expecting to see anything, to be fair. So, yeah. Whether there's one more opportunity in it off the top, who knows? No sign of them yet. Trouble is they're coming in and out in groups. Groups of 2s, 3s and 4s. Didn't see any big carp, but definitely all 30. Definitely I would have said they're all 30s. Maybe a couple of I-20s in amongst them, but they were mainly good fish. Nothing here yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a big carp just gone in there with 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can turn it round. I'll show you in a minute. I'll see if I can get them on film in a minute. But yeah, there's at least a group of 5 just gone in there. Again, 30 pounders, which is nice to see because this bay's been pretty. Although I've scratched around and you know, I've managed bites. You know, don't get me wrong, I am grateful I've had fish, you know, 2 ounces short of £50, but it's nice to see them back. You know, it can only be down to the wind because it's been derelict, this bay. It really has. There really hasn't been much out here at all. But yeah, hopefully I'll get them on film in a minute. I'm just going to have a look a little bit further up because I see a few here as well a little while ago. That's definitely a different group. Didn't recognise them from seeing them a short while ago, that's for sure. Yeah, they come. He's a big fish, just gone in on his own. Probably might be a 40 pounder that one.
Yeah, I've got the camera around the wrong way, but I will change it in a minute. You probably won't see anything now. I'll turn the camera around, but yeah, I've got a bait just down here, just to the left of this gap, just out of coot, what I call coot site, just in the slightly deeper water. Now I've turned it around, you probably won't see a lot, but yeah, gonna redo that rod in a couple of hours. I had a bite on it yesterday about 1 o'clock. There they are. There they are, they're out there. There's a group out there. You might see them when they go into the sun. And one down here, look at this. He's a big one on his own. Yeah. So there's a few about, there's a few ghosting through. That's for sure. Certainly a few in and out, in and out. Oh look, there's another big group out there. Just hit the surface. There they go, right through the middle. There they go. Yeah. So yeah, they're in and out, in and out. He's wobbling through that one. Yeah. He's wobbling through there. Yeah, they're not hanging about as such. So yeah, a bit frustrating. Like I say, they seem to come in and go back out again. But just need a load to turn up. That's what'll keep them in here. With a bit of luck. Yeah. And have to think about whether it needs doing. This rod needs redoing sooner rather than later. Because we don't want to be trying to do it while there's a big, massive group of them in here. So yeah. Here they come, guys. They're coming back. Here comes a group of them. Just out there. Well guys, final night tonight. Hopefully that little mix there will buy me a bite. This time, well, by this time tomorrow, because we'll be at home. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow morning that will buy me a bite. There we go guys. Another one. Fish number 8. Looks like another 30. Happy days. Well guys, he's a nice one. Not how big he is yet, but we're just about to find out. Mid 30 I reckon. 34, 35. Hard to tell now. They're so well fed, the old boys. $34, 12. Yep. 34, 12. Lovely one he is. Behave.
Yeah, he's a real nice clean one. There we go, guys. He will do nicely. Yep, 34.12. And another one off the top. Yep, good times. Yeah, they started having a few mixes early today. Not that we mind, because we're inside the last 24 now, so that's good times, guys. I'm going to get him back. Happy days indeed. Fish number 8. Well, guys, this evening I got sick and tired of watching him rolling, and yeah, so what I have done is flip one down the edge, literally just down to the right of that sun on the water, and it's out there probably 10 minutes, and it rattled off. Looks like we got another 30-pounder, I reckon. Yeah, up a 20, maybe a 30. Happy days. Get this one sorted out and get the rod back out there. Could be a nice way to end, but got till tomorrow morning yet, so let's wait and see. Well, guys, we'll take that, that's for sure. Yeah, smallest one of the trip, second 20, but fish number 9. That's equal to what I caught last year, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, 27.12. There's a lot bigger roll in there, that's for sure, but you can't pick them, you just got to catch them. He's a real lovely one, though. The crystal clear water is why they look lovely. Look at that. Yeah, he's a real cracker in. Yeah, good times, guys. There's that side. I'll quickly show the other side and hurry up and get that rod back out there. There he is. Yeah, he's a real lovely one, him. Right, good times, guys. I'm going to get him back. Get the rod back out. Well, guys, it hasn't turned out too bad, to be fair. Last evening, yeah, 9 fish. Hopefully, there'll be one before we pack up in the morning. If not, it's been a good one. We've made the most of it. It's been absolutely boiling, so we'll definitely make the most of it. So yeah, last evening, if anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Failing that, I'll be definitely speaking to you in the morning. Well, there you have it, guys. I had both the 2 commons that are in Pullens in the same session. Yep, that looks to be, yeah, it's a 30. It's a 30. I don't think I'm going to get him out, to be fair. They're really old, them ones, and yeah, their mouths ain't all that, sadly. Come on, fella, away you go. Morning all, final morning. Yep, just loading the van and yeah, going to make tracks. Rod's will be out for about another 15-20 minutes, and but yeah, not a lot of time for much video this morning. I've got to get away. Got to do the usual household chores. Got a tip run already booked and all that sort of thing. So yeah, we just changed the kitchen around and got to get rid of some bits and bobs. So right, yeah. If you like the video, guys, give us a thumbs up. Sorry, it's probably been a little bit bitty on this occasion, but it's been so hot. It's been hard to film. You know, you turn the wrong way and you can't see nothing, and But anyway, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. By all means, follow me, Adam Honeyset on Facebook, Adam Carp Honeyset on Instagram. And one thing's for sure, we'll definitely be seeing you on the bank somewhere soon. Thanks for watching, guys. All the very best.